Today I wanted to talk about my thoughts on Viktor Rolf Flowerbomb and Spicebomb. I recently got a sample of each of these, and I'm not going to go into a full in-depth review because there are tons and tons and tons of much more in-depth reviews out there that are probably going to be much better than mine. So I'll just let you know what I thought of them personally. Starting with Flowerbomb. Now, at least the way this wore on my skin, and I have smelled it on other people that it was a little bit more interesting, but for me it was quite a generic floral and it did not last very long. I didn't get a whole lot of the base from it. It's like when the floral parts wore off, the base wore off as well. So there wasn't a whole lot that was left behind on it. It was definitely a pleasant fragrance. I don't dislike it at all, but for me, it takes a lot to really impress me with the scent. So it's definitely not for me, but it's definitely a crowd pleaser. It's definitely a very easy to wear floral. So if you are into florals and have not yet tried a Viktor Rolf Flowerbomb, definitely do grab a sample and check it out. And if you have tried this before, let me know what you think about this one. And I also grabbed a sample of Spicebomb, and now this impressed me a lot. This one is amazing. I am in love with this. I want to wear it myself. I want my husband to wear it all the time. It's a very sweet, spicy scent. It can be a bit on the heavy side, but it lasts forever. With this one, I'm getting a lot of the saffron, the amber, the tobacco, the vetiver, the pink pepper, the rich spiciness of it, and if I'm not mistaken, and I could be getting, this could be coming from a different aroma chemical, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe there's some allspice in there. It definitely helps the scent stick around for a really long time. It lasted forever. It did have some evolution to it, but there's like the core of the fragrance stayed very true the whole time. I'm just super impressed. Like, I would wear this. I would wear this for an evening. I would wear this on a night out. I really want to get a bottle of this to share. For me, Spicebomb is a definite win, and Flowerbomb is definitely a pass. Now, this is not a bad fragrance by any means. Like I said, it's a very easy to wear and it's a very approachable scent. It just does not last very long on my skin, and I've found some much more interesting florals that I am into other than this. So those are my thoughts on the Viktor Rolf Flowerbomb and Spicebomb, and I see that they've come out with a newer line of fragrances that I'm really interested in checking out. So if you have tried any of their new line, let me know in the comments. As always, all of my information will be linked down below, and please subscribe and leave me a comment.